Hello stock traders, I hope all of you had a great trading day. Today was a great day on the market, and the market was very green, looking very good, and nice recovery from the previous week. Thursday and Friday were not great, and so it was great to see that turnaround for sure. The market seems to be pretty healthy. I mean, it's kind of uneasy, but I think with a couple more green days, if we could see this and continue this momentum, we could be right on track to doing well. Well, if you would have had the top 7 from yesterday's video, you would have had a fantastic day. In this video, I'm going to talk about those top 7 that are based on insider activity. I'm also going to give you some new picks, so please stay till the end because there are some great new picks on the list that you will want to make sure that you add to your portfolio. If you had all the stock from Monday's pre-market video and you had them all evenly, you would have had a 3.49% gain, so a very good day. Personally, I had a little bit better. I was a 3.51% gain. Month to date, that would put this list at a 3.49% gain because it's the first day of the month. And year to date, I am personally at a 20.23% gain. That is mostly based on insiders. I have some other strategies too, but that is mostly based on that. And there are a lot of members in our group that have higher gains than that. Anyway, let's get to it because we have so many great stocks to cover. I like to use Webull as my broker, and the reason why I do is because I can trade as early as 3 a.m. and as late as 7 p.m. Central Time. Also, I know a lot of you are looking for a new broker, and Webull has terrific tools. I highly recommend them. I love using them each and every day. It's a great broker, and I think you'll enjoy it too. All right, let's cover the sales from the different rooms. In the premium room, we had no sales at all. In the standard room, we sold our SLV calls for 67.3% gain. I also did a GDX day trade call out. That was a 33.4% loss, so that did not go my way. I had 7 of those in a row, and so finally had a loser. It was pretty unfortunate. Had a WFC put that because the market was so green, I ended up closing my position on that, and it was an 11.6% loss. In the basic room, we had some sales from the top 7 list. Some of the stocks really had not performed. They were kind of bad timing for sure, but it had been a little while since the insider activity, so it was time to move out of those in my opinion. So the first one was CUE, sold for a 5.4% loss. NK sold for a 7.64% loss, and BSPK sold for a 14.5% loss. I can't reiterate enough. Every single stock that you pick needs to have a strategy and a reason why you're in it. Also, an idea of what you're going to do if the stock turns against you. If this stock starts to go down, I'm going to do this. Or if I see this and this and this, items 1, 2, and 3, that I will sell that stock and just move on and take a loss. Or if the stock hits this resistance level or hits this price target, I'm going to exit no matter what. It's good to have a plan ahead of time and to plan your trades and to have a strategy behind your trading. It will help you to make money. Now, I love my insider swing play. That is the #1 thing that I do. It works almost always, but there are a lot of people in our Patreon group that have great strategies. Like, for example, Jason, who is in our standard and premium rooms, he likes to do short squeeze strategies and other strategies and momentum strategies and so on and so forth. John, who handles a lot of picks in our standard and premium group, he does a lot of SPACs, a lot of earning run-up plays, a lot of momentum plays, and he has a strategy behind every pick that he has. With me, when I pick my day trades, I have a specific strategy for picking that day trade. I'm not just arbitrarily picking stocks that I think that'll be good to day trade that day. I have a reason for wanting those and for targeting those. And if they hit a certain level, then I know they've knocked out resistance, and I know there's a high probability of those continuing upwards, and that's how I trade. So it is just so important, and this is the one thing that separates those who make money in the stock market to those that don't. They have a strategy in their trading. It's not based on luck. It's not based upon what they think. It's based upon numbers, typically math, and a strategy. So if you are looking for a good strategy, please check out our group. We have a link in the description down below. I think you'll be glad that you did with just one good trade setup. You can easily pay for the small amount that it costs to be a part of it. We have so many stocks to cover in the top 7 and other stocks that are in here. All of these are insider stocks, so all of them have had insider activity. So let's get going here. And I'm going to change the format of this a little bit kind of going forward. If I've covered the stock before, I'm not going to go into a big rundown of it, of why I like it. I'm just going to simply state what stock it is, what place it is in the list, and so on and so forth. So let's start with the others. The first is YAYO. We've had this on the list for a little while. On Monday, this finished up 9.05%. My average in it's $1.97. Since calling this out, it is up 21.98%. So hopefully all of you got in early on this. This has been a really nice mover and it's been very steady. The next is CCEL. This is another OTC. And on Monday, this finished down 4.59%. My average in it's $8.50. Since calling this out is down 4.59%, but this has a history of a lot of repeated insider activity, so we could see more insider activity. That would give it a new catalyst to where it would move upwards. The next is PQEFF. This has been on the list for a little bit. It hasn't performed yet, but it had a pretty decent day on Monday. It finished up 4.19%. My average in it is 6 cents a share, and since calling it out is down 4.15%. Let's get to the top 7, and here we go. These are stocks that are covered on the NASDAQ and New York Stock Exchange, so that's where they're traded. And the first is Fastenal, FAST. On Monday, this finished up 1.82%. My average in it's $48.32. Since calling this out is down 3.54%, but FAST has had a lot of repeated insider activity, and I think it has more to go. So number 7 is CYTH. This is Cyclotherapeutics. On Monday, this had a terrific day. It finished up 14.02%. Hopefully you caught in on this dip. It had quite a nice dip and prolonged dip. This has not been doing well, but today completely turned around, and it was helped out a lot by the market for sure. My average at $6.43. All these stocks I have positions in because I don't recommend any stock that I don't own myself. This one is up 4.98% since calling it out. It had been down quite a bit for a little while, but nice that it turned around. Analysts have an average target price of $12 a share, and it's had quite a bit of insider activity. Number 6 is FCEL. This is Fuel Cell. This stock has been a hot one over the last couple of months. This has kind of been touted as a Biden stock for sure. And on Monday, this finished up 5.39%, so it had a very good day. My average in it's $20.59, and since calling this out, it is up 3.86%. Number 5 is TCON Pharma, and this one's pretty new to the list. We've had it for a couple of days. Today it had a good day. This is TCON. On Monday, it was up 6.35%. Since calling this out, it is up 3.46%. My average in it is $9.26, so doing well. All right, number 4 is INTC. This is Intel, and on Monday this finished up 2.13%. My average in it is $53.76. Since calling this out, it is up 5.45%, doing great. All right, now these top 3, I'm going to kind of give a little bit more detail. All 3 of these are brand new to the list, and these are ones that in my opinion you may want to add to your portfolio because I think that they're going to do very, very well. Number 3 is AESE. This is Allied Esports, and on Monday this finished up 9.68%. My average in it's $2.15. So I got a terrible average on this. I talk about all the time that always trying to get a good average, that this game is finding the right stock, getting a good buy price, getting a good sell price. Well, I didn't do a very good job on this one, and I am down 7.30% only because I got such a poor entry point. Anyway, Roy Troy has been buying up shares again, and we got some shares at $1.49. Now this transaction is a little older. It was a very good purchase, and Allied Esports is esports and gaming, and I think that there's a lot of upside potential to this. Analysts have an average target price of $3 a share. I like Allied Esports for that reason. I think that tomorrow it will continue upwards, and we should see a really nice run over the next 3 to 5 days on this stock because of the insider activity. And in the past with Allied Esports, when Roy Troy buys one time and it ends up reporting one time, we get more reports going down the road. So I'm hoping that that happens again. Looking forward to this stock. Had a lot of success with Allied Esports in the past. All right, number 2 is AIRT. This one is brand new to the list. This one had a phenomenal day. On Monday, it finished up 25.39%. So that is really, really terrific. My average in it's $20.87. So since calling this out, it is up 25.49%. 6 different purchases between Ray Cabotot and the CEO. And this is in the freight shipping, and shipping is hot right now. Shipping's doing very well. They do a lot of overnight freight shipping. And so I think that this one is going to continue to do well. That entire sector is doing well. So this, I'm expecting a continued move upwards, and it doesn't seem like anyone's selling this stock. Lots of buy pressure on this one. Number one is ANIX. This is Anixia Biosciences. And on Monday, it finished up 12.6%. My average in it's $3.90. So this was an insider first thing Monday morning. Called it out right away to our group. And there were a lot of us that were able to get in on this, and that's one of the reasons why you might want to be a part of that group. Since calling it out is up 5.38%. My average in it's $3.90. And the CEO bought shares this morning. It was a nice purchase. And I think there's a lot of value here because analysts have an average target price of $8.75, so expecting this one to continue to move. I do a lot of work for this list, so if you can please do me a favor, please hit that most amazing and wonderful like button. Also, if you haven't done so before, please subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you get notified of a new insider that you may want to take and put into your own portfolio. I wish all of you the best on the stock market. Let's continue to do well and be diligent out there and continue to work on your strategies. Remember to track your trades. It will make you a better trader. And Raythoven out.